Very sorry that this happened. I'm not a racist person. I love everybody, I really, really do. But I just wanted to come out here in front of everybody and give my formal apology. I'm very sorry for the things that happened that night, and I would love to do anything I can with you guys to move forward, to strengthen our community, to help end racism. Like I said, I'm not a racist person. I didn't tell a black person he's being refused service. I just did not do those things. But I wanted to come out here in front of all of you and tell you that I'm very, very sorry. And if there's anything that I can do to make this better, along with Fortna Wilson, I know he'll at least give me some advice. But I'd just like to come out here and say that I'm sorry for the things that happened that night at Just Wing It.
Would you invite that person back to your restaurant?
Excuse me?
Would you invite him back to your restaurant?
Yes, I would love to invite him back to our restaurant. I've been getting a lot of giggles on the internet over my idea to create this bug sauce. What I just want to do, and it's the only idea I had, was to come up with something that could commemorate this incident and stand for that. And what we would do at Just Wing It with any proceeds from this bug sauce, we would help the community, we would donate it, we would do anything that we could to make this better for everybody. Like I said, we are not racist people. My best friend is black. I have a niece that's half black. I love Fortna Wilson and he's black. He's my buddy. Some days he doesn't like me, but I'm a hardworking business kid. Like I said, we both said some things maybe we shouldn't have said. Sure.
I still feel there's a piece missing. The piece missing is I have not heard you say it's taken, first of all, as a business person, this
is not my store.
I understand that, but you were involved, okay? Did you get to read the letter that I gave you?
I was just called from my store,
okay.
So I wanted to come here and just talk to everybody.
What I said in the letter was that, first of all, I view this situation, this started as a conflict, not as a racial incident.
It's not a racial thing.
Well, it is a racial thing now. Yes.
Sure.
That's part of what you have to understand. This is 100% a racial thing. It started as a basic conflict. And the conflict was, I wasn't there. There's debates about whether the surveillance tape is available. But this started out as a conflict. And that conflict
Okay, so what can we do, ma'am?
The question is on your part, you're apologizing. What I'm hearing you say is you're deflecting the apology and blaming the victim, that this wouldn't have happened if he hadn't have done that. I have never heard you say, yes, I called him a nigger, and that was inappropriate.
That's not how it went down.
Whatever, I wasn't there.
That's right, ma'am, and that's right. You kind of have the story in your head the way you want it to go, and that's just not really the way it went.
And what was the discussion? Nikki went at the conference. She jumped right over. She said there was a political discussion. She never said what it was. What was that piece?
Just about politics, you know.
What about
Trump,
politics?
Clinton? I don't know.
I want to know. What
Well,
was that? It means
ma'am,
a lot.
this
It's
is
a lot. It's racial.
It's not racial. Trump is not a racist person. He's not racial. I can tell that you're a liberal, and you have your views, and that's okay. Trump's president for the next 4 years, and we all have to just live with it. I'm not saying I agree with everything he does. I voted for Donald Trump because he wants to lower business taxes from 35% to 15%.
That's fine. This isn't a
That was my
discussion.
main discussion.
But my point was there was a political discussion that was completely jumped over. So, all
Okay,
right,
well, I just wanted to come out and let everybody know, that I'm very sorry for what happened. I hope that everybody comes back and eats here and supports Nikki. She's a hell of a business owner. She has done wonders with this store. We love our community. I grew up in Annville. I was born and raised here. I'm very sorry for the things that conspired that night.
I guess if you want to make it easier for her, you could just resign.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? Am I off base here and saying?
No.
Well, what I said
Did you apologize to the person that this happened?
I think the press conference was interpreted.
Well, why Cornell, not the actual person?
Well, because when we did reach out to his dad, I gave him my phone number, and he said...
Because you don't need to apologize to us, you need to apologize to the person that happened to.
Sure, I would love to get with Ricky and talk to him about this and apologize.
Okay.
But you
that's
keep
why I came
saying
here.
I apologize for what happened that night, but you're not taking ownership of it.
That's my point.
I
Yeah,
just
you
repeated
could have
what
said all
someone
this
else
in the press
And I have
conference.
You
witnesses
need
and
to
that
take
would've been
ownership
great.
of it,
Say
and
that.
people will give you
Yeah.
grace if you just own what you did.
If you understand that
Do you have
Right.
cameras in your establishment?
They're live. They don't run they don't record. They're just a live feed.
It's all right. I just hope you can learn from this experience and it never happens again.
And
You
I
know.
hope you can teach other people from
That's
what
right, and that's what I want to do
experienced.
from it. You know, I'm not a racist person. I'm just not.
I beg to
Okay,
differ.
well,
I've
yeah.
heard
That's fine, man, that's fine.
occasions
I know.
Where you've said
Just show the
Your opinion is
community.
your opinion.
Show the community then. You know what I mean? Like.
And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
it's not
start
an
to do
opinion, it's
some
a track
different
record
things.
that you have. Your
Okay.
employees have verbally said that
Well,
you make racially charged comments, homophobic
I don't know
comments.
about that.
I do, because I'm telling you.
But
that
anyway,
your
I'm
employees
here
have
to
said
just
on
I'm here to
numerous
just
occasions
apologize.
That you've done things like that.
I'm very sorry for what happened. Like
I don't
said,
think that
I
you
had
are.
talked
I
to
think
him.
you're sorry this is happening.
No.
Because you had the opportunity to formally apologize when the press was there,
Sure.
and you made a statement saying that you had no intention of apologizing at that time.
Well, what I'd like to
So
do
now
is
that it's
maybe
affecting your business on one of the busiest days of the year for companies like yours,
this isn't my business.
you feel like coming out, this is your brand.
Well, no, it is my brand.
So,
and it's a
okay,
very
so
great
don't-
one,
don't
just to
play
let you know.
semantics with me.
It's a
What
very
you're
great
doing
brand.
Well, it's not about your brand.
Didn't apologize
and
when
it
the
has
press
nothing
was
to do with
present.
money. It has nothing to do with the Super Bowl. It has nothing to do with business.
Right.
It has to do with. I would love to get together with Ricky. I apologized to his dad. I gave him a huge hug. I gave him my phone number and saying that, hey, I'd like to get together and see how we can make a positive out of this.
Then
Well, I
after
can
that-
tell you, I'll finish that
Okay,
one. After
go
that, if you want to apologize to Ricky, I told you last night, they have a lawyer, so you have to go through the lawyer. I'll give you the lawyer's
Well,
number.
I'll have my lawyer maybe
you
contact.
the lawyer and say, can I meet with Ricky? Is he ready? And I'll meet with him and the dad. But now they're at the point where they got a lawyer because they thought the apology was going to happen last week. I relayed your information. I talked to the dad. The dad and the foundation that happened because of this said there's a lawyer involved and they promised
Hey,
the
Papa
lawyer
John.
that he would handle the situation now. So what you need to do is I'll give you the number. I don't have it on me.
That's fine.
And you contact the lawyer. You contact the lawyer. That's not the and then you go from there.
I appreciate your help.
But you got to be sincere because no
I
matter
am
if you
sincere,
talk to
guys. I
Ricky,
think this is horrible.
you got to be sincere.
We agree. That's why we're
I
here.
think
And you're
it's
being
terrible.
asked to understand.
Sure.
That not just apologizing and
Hey, Chris.
on your part that escalate the
Sure.
situation.
All right. Well, hey, guys. Thank
Hey
you.
Chris, a message you said to my friend. You said you can't come in my establishment because you like dicks in your mouth. Do you have any statement on that?
Ask him what he said to me.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially his employees have told me on